Hey. Hey. I'm back. I am back.
Hey guys. A monkey.
Direction you need. I do want to make a quick statement. You see these kind of edits, he's looking for shots now, and then he'll quickly do a reset after he feels like he's shot for long enough. You don't want to you don't want to get caught gargoyling, tunnel visioning on somebody where you're exposed and someone might take a shot. There's
buddy.
a lot of players in front of him. He might not see them, but they're there.
Okay, buddy.
What I was going to say is oftentimes you see
Okay,
players
buddy.
do like the window edit and then instantly reset so that they can get transparency through the metal or the brick. More often now, I've been seeing players do a door instead of a window because at this level, even that imagine you have 3, 4, 5 frames where there's a window open. Someone might sneak a snipe shot or rocket something in through the window, and you're gonna get punished. Door doesn't do that.
So close the door.
Well, yeah, you put the door in, and it's still just a solid surface. So you prevent any opportunity for somebody to sneak a shot in. Yampy there, I was going to say, you might want to reset that window. Speaking of,
Mongrel in the lobby, crew in the lobby
Mongrel's there.
Well, you can see Mongrel currently sitting on 55 points. Last time we saw him, he was at that 50 mark, so down to it. You can also see Storm Surge, he's 98 damage above it. Again, that will get turned off at 30 players, so expect aggression to come out. Second Shadow Bomb being popped and just trying to get to the far side of the zone, get away from people, box up and be safe. Mongrel wants to play patiently, wants to not be eliminated early. Generally, you're used to seeing him play much more aggressive, but with everything on the line, with the queues being closed, with the last opportunity to book a seat in New York City,
He have like fucking 10 kills right now, usually.
He has to get points here if he wants to be going.
You got to be thinking these players too when they're back.
Airwalks and Alpha Amons
so
are both in the
fucking
lobby.
Mongrel is bad.
This place is stacked.
No, it's insane. You're right. I was going to say, players typically, too, at this level, that are watching the queue and watching the leaderboard, they're going to ready up, and then they're going to immediately go look to see where they are on the board as they go into the next game. Even sometimes they have a chance during their, like when they're
There. There we go.
metal, a lot of layers here.
Turn on the fucking mic there, boys.
Of an advantage here in terms of elevation, pushing forward, branching into the next circle.
Baller almost took out his build there, which could have been absolutely devastating. Would have dropped him down. No target beneath. 28 players remaining. Look for shots. He finds it. There you go.
Nice.
Goes down. 26 players remaining.
Mongrel's a fucking beast, though.
Mongrel up to 56 points. Looking for it, and that's 59 now as he hits the top 25. Player directly next to him on the box, but trying to pop.
Damn.
And crew goes down as well. Was in the top 25, but that was the player who was in the second place last time we saw him. You have Windstrike Mayhem, who was within distance. Now you have Airwalks, the Solari player, at 53 points, trying to drop him down. RPG up on the high ground.
Oof.
Right away.
That was a nice fucking shot.
Out of the sky, but Astro SMZ is also making his push for the top as he's picked up his third elim since we've been watching. Mongrel gets another one, picking up Romo as we get closer to the top 15. Airwalks
Damn, dude.
Is MR Savage M in there?
Is Mr. Savage M in there? I think this is the solos. Wait, let's see. Wait, am I stupid? Yeah. Wait a minute.
Is MR Savage M in there?
No. Oh yeah, this is solos. He might be in there. Would be kinda rare. What is this game? Yo. Oh, that's... Oh, whoops. That's kind of a bullshit game. Alright.
Be big. You don't want to be caught.
Oh, shit. Oh, you got fucked.
Does in fact have that positioning, a 1v1. players are basically 1-2 boxes away from each other, and Oldies may take the chance to rotate up out of the storm. See here, stuck against the edge. Airwalks, the ultimate high ground, just waiting. 97 builds for Oldies, but only 1 for Airwalks.
52 to 58 in points. This could end up being the difference. Oldies looks to go for it, and he gets the zone back from Airwalks. He takes away the zone, but Airwalks knocks him down. No fall damage coming through. Can Airwalks find the shot?
No build.
Oldies
Oh.
the zone in the area, and Oldies gets the victory royale, pushes him up to 55. Airwalks falls at 58 with no builds.
Imagine being Oldies knowing you just eliminated
Dude.
Airwax from Solary, Mongrel from Secret. You've got to be feeling really good about that game. A big push for points too. That was,
Feels
like,
bad.
Right back.
A very
All right.
a lot of pressure too, because you have so many players now in these games.
I'll be right back, too.
You have to remember.
No, actually, no, fuck that.
Trying to pick the ones that are best for affecting the leaderboard, because these are the plays that you need to see. This is Europe, by the way. If you're just tuning in, if you popped in a little late, we're trying to push our way through these games because there's so many things happening. But all these lobbies are going to be so intense because everyone is vying for those top 8 positions to qualify to go to New York City.
And that's what it's all about, getting a spot in the Fortnite World Cup final. This is week 9 of the online open qualifiers, the last chance in the solos competition.
Oof.
And if you want to sit on that stage, if you want to be playing with the best of the best, the Bizzles, the Vivids, the T-Fuse, the Dementos, all of those top players on
That's
the
so
stage
fucking
with
laggy, dude.
Xbox and Banny, you have to clutch up right now in these final moments and against the best players, because if you're unfamiliar with how the tournament matchmaking works, it's 3 hours, 10 matches, and as you climb in points, you're matched with players close to you in that point range. So the matches only get more difficult, the players only get better, and these are the times, these are the fights you have to win if you want to be playing for your shot at the
Fuck.
Quick note too, if you're watching, this is the final game for Europe. Everything for these players to qualify for solos for New York City, to play for $30 million on a stage bigger than any stage Fortnite has ever seen. This is the last chance for Europe. There are a lot of fans out there of a lot of these players.
This is gonna suck for people that don't make it.
Go on Twitter, tag your favorite players and show them some love. Keep the negativity out of this. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup, because Fortnite has done something that not many people ever
He
thought
got
would
fucked.
happen.
Yeah, you got absolutely
Focus
butt
on
fucked.
every player that has played out of their mind. And I want to be sure that all these people that have played, have qualified, have tried their heart out, they need to know that you're supporting the heck out of them. So again, hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Please let your favorite players know that they've done an
I think
excellent
we're
job.
in
Win or
North
lose,
American East or
doesn't matter
West
how many
is
eliminations.
after this.
All these people have a lot of heart. It's important that they know that.
Indeed, a lot of
Where I am, we should probably get our own server because I'm like in the middle of fucking North American East and West. So should get like a central and a central.
Weigh-in picks up it. He says no mercy this week. Indeed, it's all about those last spots, trying to find the Shadow Bomb player.
Just imagine fucking living right beside Fortnite, some of the Fortnite servers. Plug your fucking PC in there.
Lacey Share gets fast and then gets traded out by Rasmussen. We have our top 30. So Storm Surge is on first place in threshold in 5 more players. Black over there in the mid tarp, gonna hop on board with him, sitting on 46 points right now. Going to need a monstrous performance if he wants to top off. We've seen a number of players pushing up towards that.
Let's stream Black Suit. This guy French or
Coming out
something.
of Europe, top 25, the first placement threshold, and Black is in a good spot to hit it with the 4 Shadow Bombs, using the first one now.
The stream's got to be feeling good about how their players are playing thus far. Black Suit and Skype both excellent thus far. Potentially see
Hi, Flipster.
We'll have to find out. 28
I'm
players,
dead
26,
center in the
25.
middle of the
Quick
US and I
shift in
use
player
Northeast
count.
and it's good.
Points going out.
Yeah.
For everybody left on the board, down to
It's because you're
22
closer to
already.
the
This rotation has been
to the
lethal for
servers.
so many.
Me, I'm like, because fucking NA West servers for me, because since I live in Canada or in Montreal, and then Epic Games headquarters or NAE servers are in North Carolina.
Do you have a support a creator?
Nah, trying to get one. Probably get one this summer.
Excellent position now, has a chance to kind of wait and peek back behind. Someone is up above. He's got to be careful there. That edit going to jump up and move on through to the next section of this circle. Still not stopped. We're very close. You look at the mini map, the blue and white crossover.
Yeah, I'm going for 1,000 subs by the summer.
I'd use the chit.
Yeah.
No, he only got one of them. Daryl got the other one. That could end up being huge. Like we said, every single one of these interactions matters.
Damn, this guy's fucking slapping kids. Or not. Holy shit. Calm down, buddy.
All of a sudden, Blackstone has single-handedly fragged his way.
Holy fuck.
57 points, but we've seen more.
What the hell?
Keep pushing. This is the last match on the server.
This guy is popping off.
Frenzy,
Slapping.
Masato, and Blackstone will
Frenzy's
I have
good
one,
too.
but barely anyone uses it.
Wait, what is it? I might use it.
Nate gets taken out by Masato.
This guy's dead.
Top down, takes 55 fall damage. Boxo pushes in, hitting Masato in the same box. Masato disengages around the side. Boxo desperately trying to find the shot.
I got you, I'll use it.
Top four, Squeaky goes down as Masato finds it. Frenzy
Flip
continues
state.
working from the top down, but Boxo needs the space.
Flip state, Cal, put it in after this game.
47 points for him, 57 for Boxu. This is his chance. Can he get Lestream to the World Cup final? He's looking for it. He finds the first shot. 88. Can he convert? No. Frenzy picks up the Elin, but he finds the 30 right after.
Dude, if he fucking wins this, goes to World Cup.
But can it be enough? And can he close it out? He's looking for the
Thanks,
shot.
man.
49 shield, 85 health. No builds from the low ground player. Frenzy gets cleaned up. 61 for Lestream's Blackstone. But will it be enough?
He might.
Will it be enough?
Wait, let's see the signs here.
We will find out, folks. 5 weeks of solo competition have led to this moment in Europe. The queues
No
are
problem.
done, and now it is time to find out who exactly has made it on through to the Fortnite World Cup Finals. Who will take up those final spots from the European region?
I think it's time to take a look.
Here
we
go. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo.
congratulations to Andretta, who throughout the entire day was in that top spot. Crew,
Mongrel 5th.
Light, Mongrel has made it on in. Was what everyone
Holy.
was going to do it. Yep. People at I.
Alright. Do that. Play some souls there. Okay.
That guy that won barely made it.
Yeah, just barely. That is, haha. I think there might be a break between Europe and North American games.
Congratulations to them. I think there's one more thing we can do. It's time to punch their ticket. Zeke,
I'll start over here.
start over there.
Boop. There you go.
Andretta made it. Crew made it. Let's hit the middle one. Skype made it.
There you go.
Light. Mongrel. Congratulations again, brother. In the middle. MQ, and finally, Teak, and wait.
Mongrel is fucking insane for his age. Still 14, I believe. He's fucking nuts.
Rota season, as we saw earlier, making it on in. Incredible stuff. Europe was an insane day today, just as we expected. High-level lobbies, tons of people.
Europe has insane players. Allier. Just kidding. Yeah, they have fucking just insane players though. NA East, yes, and NA West.
Zeke, this is it. This is the last chance, all right? People need to know about this block party, all right? This is your last opportunity.
Play Team Rumble game. While we wait. Which is going to be at least 20 to 30 minutes.
Ollie gay.
Alley gay. Yeah. Guys, KSI has cancer. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. Let's see if there's any fucking TTV cunts in our game. Hell no. Ugh. Bum 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 bum. My goal, 25 kills. 25, maybe 30. Pretty sure the most I got was like 45 around there. No, you absolute cock.
You will get 1-7. Calling it.
17? Alright. Six minis already. Yeah. Just need an AR. We're all Gucci. Should probably grab that. I really like this combo that I'm using. Yeah. Oh, that's not a fucking SMG, is it?
Red-nosed raider with frozen raven wings.
Dude, those are actually, that combo actually looks pretty sick.
Frozen rib cage.
Hmm. I can't wait until fucking summer
What is your
break.
fab skin?
My favorite skin? Probably Fate. Fate or either... Damn. Fate or Scully. Where kids getting booty clapped at. Wow, you're so good. Damn, boys. Fucking hate cocksuckers like that who building like little fucking pussies. Whatever. Can't even hit a shot. Nice fucking shot, dickweed. Almost hit me. Damn it. Finally. Oh my god! Don't steal my kill, kid. Oh, look at you, you have fucking 2 kills. You're still MLG, kid. Fuck. I'm tired of these nibbas trying to steal my kills. You can go fucking kill yourself, you little cunt. I'm gonna fucking find this guy and absolutely slap him. He's dead. You're so good, you fucking drum guy, because you're a little ass fucking cunt. Fucking mummy's pussy boy. Jesus Christ, these kids. Oh my god, let me get my kill, you little fucking soccer skin. Oh my god, you come into here because you're so good. You're so good. You're so good. Go fucking suck your mommy's little fucking vagina. Holy. Let a man get a kill for once.
You're trash.
Hmm? You're trash.
Let
You're
us
fucking.
1v1.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, you little nigga. Get out of here, you fucking pussy. You absolute fucking slut. You're trash, kid. Huh? Yeah. That's what I thought, little fucking bitch. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you're trash, because I have a fucking good name.
Go fucking kill yourself, kid. I don't care if you're watching right now. There's a son. You're trash, cause I'm good. Fucking absolute slut. Go fucking kill yourself and get gangbanged by a fucking fin of niggas. But cares about what you say, buddy, cause you're not good. If you're good, then why the fuck aren't you in here right now, you little bitch, nigga?
Alright, this is huge. He's gonna try and go against Bray. Now, Bray does have more materials, 35-2, but now they're saying, you know, let's go toe-to-toe. Can Sogman line up the shot? He actually drops down below Monster. This engagement didn't even pan.
Yeah, I was trash because I didn't have any fucking materials. Ever thought of that one fucking retard? I know you're still watching, a little slut, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, God. I'm trash. Suck my cock, bitch. Alright, you little pussy boy, you left because I banned you. If I 1v1 you, I would absolutely fucking rape you again.
about Rona's loadout. Look at this. He's actually maxed. So in another place, and now he's still just continuing. He gets hit. He picks up a Rift to go as well. Heavy Snipe going to be picked up 2. So now, I mean, Ariel's in a great spot right now.
Yeah, for sure. That nice little mat replenish there from catching the Elam is going to throw him back in the running here to try and see if he can squeak out a victory. Up at the high ground, we have other things unfolding. Kalen goes down to Samurai. Sosman still alive in the mid-tarp, putting down pressure. Squall's in a campfire here. That's a signal to the rest of the lobby that, hey, there's someone weak nearby. Sosman hears the shadow bombs kind of thrown all around him. What's he going to do here? He's just on the hunt. OCE region specifically requires you to get a ton of eliminations if you want to be #1. There's only 1 spot up for grabs. And there it is, another player nearby. That's all shield ripped off. He's going to push that. Sees a player above him. He does see a player above him.
He's going to try and maybe make something happen. But look, don't forget, he still has every single rocket.
Nice rocket right there.
12 rockets. This payload is about to just destroy builds all the way around. And look, Ariel as well up on the high ground has them. So the first rocket from Ariel comes in, and then Sosman's second finds an elimination. Another rocket from Ariel up on the high ground. And look at this. Down below, they're just desperately trying to keep their builds up, and they're burning through mats. Sosman is now out, and look, he gets challenged from the front, challenged from the right, finds the 2 players, and he makes this a 1v1, but look at his HP right now. First rocket's gonna come in. How is he gonna pull this off, Monster?
I don't know if he can. He doesn't really have much going for him. Just 24 health.
He picked up 500 metal from 0 to 500. 50 builds. This is huge. If those get fully built off, they're going to absorb an entire rocket and still stay built. But
no way, dude.
This is a tough spot. Oh. That's a tall ask. That's a tall ask.
Really was. 200 HP on Ariel with the RPG as well. He was fully loaded, med kit, minis. He had everything he needed. That was a tough end game for Sosman. But hey, second place is not too shabby in this format. You get, you know, a ton of placements, but more importantly, those 2 eliminations to squeak out. We've seen the difference of 1 point was literally what all these games came down to. So that little flick of the moment, that little, you know, reaction to jump down there and go for it, that's the risk you take, and that's the payout you get.
Now we hop on over. There you go. This is, so don't forget, this is now, we're in Asia replays. You can see at the top right. So these happen again overnight while we were all asleep. I was asleep like a baby. That's not true. I woke up several times. I was mad about it. Moffin XD, though, was the victor coming out of that Asia region.
Yep, you can see there, Moffin finds someone hiding in the cone. Does capitalize on a nice little elimination. Sees the loot back there, but might be a little too far to go scavenge for, so he's just on the hunt still here. As things are poised up outside of the Dusty Divot. Really tough place to battle out of. Never want to find yourself in the center of it. Nice shot right there. As he catches someone who's running right by. These competitive players
are so good with the accuracy. Oh, he's trying to play the loot hoarder here, trying to get all the mats and stuff that he did not battle for, and now he's got the storm against his back, and there's no way that man was going to get out of there, because with the 60-second threshold now, the storm can also just reward that Elam regardless to Moffin here. And whoa, he jumps into the zone for the desperate materials. Didn't even rift out. Ow, it's just going to cost him like 70 health there, Zeke.
That's a lot. Okay, so he did pick up 3 campfires. Sure,
True.
he can heal up, but that's such a tell, right? The moment you place a campfire, you're telling everyone around you, hey, I am low HP. I have to use this if I hope to survive. Now, keep in mind, he was at the edge of the storm. He had quite the rotation to make. Because he dipped into the storm, everyone else is already making their way into safety. He's going to have a relatively safe rotation, but, like, again, he's in critical condition. If he finds an Elam, it's going to be huge. That Siphon's going to just put him right back into fighting condition, but he's got to find that Elam.
Dude, talk about, like, insane rotation. First of all, he didn't get shot once coming from the further side of the Dusty Divot, and there was multiple players set up on bases. That is what we call that little bit of luck factor that sometimes you just need to kind of pull through here, because it doesn't happen like that very often. Someone gets rifted up there, Moffin lands a nice little 78. He's still in the game right now. Still in the game here.
He's going to reload that heavy snipe. So just look for an opportunity. I doubt he's going to try and go for close range snipes. He's probably going to use that to just punch into people's bunkers. He has his own rift to go. If things get a little hairy, I think he probably wants to use it, because if you, this is great. Just punch through, there you go, and use the other player's rift.
Community rift again.
Yeah, but look where we're going right now. We're going on the little lip there of Dusty Divot. That's such an incline that if you don't make it first, you can actually box other people out, and then they have to burn materials to get over the little hill there. So I like that play, just saying, you know what? This guy used the rift, and look at this. Prime real estate.
You just said it too, right? Like, you want to get on the lift there and see what you can do. Moffin comes in with some shots here. Looking for the replacement.
Wow.
Pulls off the cone, Zeke.
Wow.
Just like that.
And this is huge now, too, because not only does he get all the Elams, the campfire's still going, so people are going to be like, oh, that player must be weak. Would we like to engage him? And Moffin sitting on 200 is like, please. No, yeah, absolutely. Like, come on in.
That'll be a big mistake for someone there. Let's look at this map here. This is the Asian region, guys. We're tuned in with Asia. Hopping into some of what occurred overnight here. Char Mew looking to get his little moment here in the show. Nice shot right there. Oh, man, Char gets hit with the Shadow Bomb. Don't forget, guys, that animation, while you're in Shadow Bomb as well, you're vulnerable. You are very vulnerable. You have to be careful of your surroundings. You can take damage. You're not invincible in the Shadow Bomb form.
Man, Charmy is just burning through materials. That was a pretty rough rotation. It's probably going to cost him in the long run, because, I mean, he did go through quite a bit of mats, but you know, Monster, I like to pose this question. I've already posed it to Pookie. I've posed it to Kitty. You know, you guys are members of the community. You know, you've taught so many of us different things. You know, you've got a podcast. In case you know who Monster D-Face is, go send him a follow. He's incredible. But you've been in situations like this, right? You've played in Summer Skirmish. You played in, I think, Fall Skirmish as well, right?
Yep.
You know, we went to Korea together to watch the Korea Open. So you understand what these players are thinking. For maybe people that are kind of new to Fortnite, that maybe this might be their first time tuning in, you want to just break down some things for them?
Yeah,
like for instance, like rotations. Like what is Metsuo thinking right now as he's barreling toward trying to keep himself safe, right?
Yeah, well, like, obviously, initial threats, right? You want to handle everyone here. Nice little trap play. So just even every single decision can be broken down. The way they use traps, a lot of these players, you want to double trap left and right wall, so you cut off all plans for escape.
Right.
Something small like that. Here, editing his way down, right? He does not have an escape plan. That Elim right there is going to give him the launch pad, of course, to get the escape route off the high ground, but just recognizing height differences, the way competitive players play zone, they typically like to hug the zone. They never give too much, they don't take too much real estate in the end moments. They take their time and kind of hug the zone instead, flirt with that storm line. So many little different crazy in the highest levels.
Yeah, I just love talking about that stuff. I'm not great at articulating my thoughts with that kind of stuff. I understand what's happening. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to tell you a thing.
Like, it happens so quickly. especially in Fortnite. But that's one of my favorite parts about it is just like the action, the APM, the actions per minute in Fortnite is unparalleled to any other VR I've ever experienced. And that's what really draws me to
My
this
guy
game
has 10 kills.
specifically. So we are looking at Moffin, who pulled through, man, took it right underneath the feet of people like Aim Hero that Zeke and I had. We had the pleasure of casting it at South Korea. He crushed it.
Yeah.
We saw Sinnoh
Remember
out
we met
there.
him. We met Aim
we
Hero.
met all, dude. It's like
so
it was surreal, dude,
yeah,
right?
Dude. I remember that story so that what happened so vividly. We met him because we were like, you know, we're like, and almost like agreeing to go, and we saw players around us, and Aim Hero was like, he popped in the room, and we're like, oh hey, like, hi.
Matter of fact, remember there was like this divider. We were standing over it, and they were like, Zeke, I love you.
And I was like, wait, what? And they were like, yeah, you're Zeke and you're Monster D-Face. And we were like, wait, oh, first of all, congratulations.
No.
You know, we know you're the victor, and that is exactly why 11 eliminations and the Victory Royale, 21-point game, massive lead for him. But yeah, I remember, and then they just called us out. They're like, yeah, you're Monster and you're Zeke. And I was just like, what the heck?
That was definitely crazy to think.
Yeah, that was what was
We're
so...
out the country.
I was...
Fortnite on a global scale here.
Man, how, you know, it's so crazy. That was like at the beginning of the year. Now here we are. Dude.
We have not made a full year casting Fortnite yet. This thing is just like exploded.
The snipe
like
coming out. Oh, wow, what a massive shot coming out of Moffin. And look, check this out. 31 players up. He's already on 6 eliminations. This guy is crazy, and this is who is going to the World Cup Finals. This is the level of play in the finals.
Yeah, Moffin's gonna have to bring it. When you
Wait a fucking turn.
player who's only experienced one region, let's just say, against like the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Who knows what region is really gonna come out on top? Keep in mind too, though, guys. You know, EU and the American region, the European and American region, will of course have a larger presence just off of the sheer numbers. So it is gonna be interesting how the top 20 turns out, especially considering, you know, some presence a little less than others, but I mean, all these guys are equally skilled.
That's right.
In some capacity, they're all deserve to be there. All of them.
And you know what's funny too is we interviewed, in case you missed it earlier, go back and check out the vlogs. We actually interviewed Sosman, the winner of OCE, and you know, he was just basically explaining, like, you know, we asked him, how do you feel about going into the Fortnite World Cup Finals? And he was like, oh, you know, OCE plays differently than NA does. And it's going to be interesting for me going to finals and competing against that, because we just
Not even hitting them somehow.
I almost, in my head, like, I just imagine everyone kind of playing their own game going into finals, but at the same time, like, you got to think, this is a $30 million prize pool. This is huge. You know, the biggest stage ever.
For different places. I mean, but that goes against everyone else too, though.
Sure.
Because that means you, like, oh man, just think about it.
I think
they're gonna have style, and of course the pressure's gonna be high, guys. I think the real question is who's gonna have the confidence to take a fight and win a fight. Like,
yeah,
who is straight up gonna have the confidence and just be like, you know what, I don't respect your builds, I'm pushing you. Like, who's gonna be that guy, right? Because that's really what it comes down to. If you are confident like that, that's why you see people like Bugga, Dubs, Clicks, right? Stompy. They were like, what duo are you? I don't care if you're Kinstar. I'm gonna take your wall right now.
Exactly.
And that level of play is why. And dude, we've seen Stompy do it every week. Even this time around, he got 11. He was just outside of top 10. So trust me, he's still here, guys. That's what they do. They just do crazy plays.
Yeah, that's actually something you taught me way back when. Is you cannot. Let's say it's just Zeke, me, and I'm in this game somehow. I don't know, it's some alternate universe, and I'm good at the game, and I'm fighting off against someone like Moffin here, who qualified as that #1 player going into finals. I cannot stop and sit here and go, that's Moffin. I know what he's capable of. Yeah, I can't make a mistake. I just have to go. It doesn't matter who that is. I just have to play my game. I have to play the very best that I can. And at the end of the day, that's all I can ask for, right? Like, the moment you stop and think, that's Tfue, I think that it's already too late. You've already made the error, right? Like, you can't stop, and some people can't. They're like, okay, I know that's Tfue. I know he's going to try and probably do this based on what I've seen and information I have.
Muffin, calm down, buddy.
I don't know if I can fight him. Like, no, you can fight him. You've made it to finals for a reason. Take the fight if you think you can.
Yeah,
right?
it's also gonna get crazy too, because for Fortnite World Cup, you guys don't know already, we're going through full games. the early game story, the contestant, the points of interest, who likes to land where the map's gonna be at that point, right? Things
Jesus.
the game is gonna be played in a way
This kid.
that we have not seen yet. And that's what excites me the most, is that we're gonna see 100 of the world's best under one hub. The Fortnite World Cup.
Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait. And to see all the Fortnite fans there as well, kind of cheering on the people they support, it's going to be
Are you ready
amazing.
to feel the crowd's energy
I'm going to cry.
rip through your body?
I'm going to cry.
It's literally you're gonna feel the vibration of the entire stadium.
Just erupt when incredible plays happen, you know.
Oh man.
Man, dude, chills, dude, chills.
Chills, dude.
Oh yeah, we just fist bumped. You guys didn't see it, Fortnite fan. We had a little bit of a moment there. We hope you had that moment with us. Hashtag Fortnite World Cup. Are you ready? Are you hyped for the Fortnite World Cup Finals in New York City? Alter Ego here finds an elimination, cracks that play.
Yo.
His first elim. He's probably hoping for more, right? At this point, he wants as many points as possible. So he's gonna look to probably play a little bit.
It's Moffin Siller.
Right? But look at everyone else. Moffin, the #1 player who came through for Asia, is in this lobby, and he's dominating the high ground. 12 eliminations, by the way.
He has just been shutting it down while we've been chatting up the storm here. Moffin going for the high ground. He's holding it. Nice little side jump right there. No errors coming out of him. And look at how he used the boom bow to crack open all the builds. Nice little 82 right there. Here comes the pressure. Can he get the follow-up? He's looking for it. Nice little side jump, and that's another one. This player is in.
Calm down.
Bye-bye jackpot. Moff could not even get the loot off that. Couldn't get the spoils. Another boom bow crack open right there, and when a fresh build comes out, if you do not hesitate, you send a boom bow right away, you break it all loose.
Muffin Beast.
Players off guard because those roof panels are just, that's it, exploding right up.
Yeah.
Down to the low ground, CXV gets one elim there, and it's Mev who's going toe-to-toe. Mob still just has the dominant position.
Yeah, I mean, so he's going to drop down. He's got the single build, so he had to take a little bit of fall damage to rejoin everyone from the stratosphere. Macy's down below, and look at this. Immediately, boom, he says, I know you heard me take this fall damage. You don't know how much it was. They go for the challenge, and Moffin was prepared. He knew.
Moffin guy. Calm down.
I want you to challenge me. You know that I'm hurt. How hurt I am. You do not know. And just like that,
Oh my god.
cleans up that victory out. 15 eliminations.
Points is that? It's that 25-point game.
That's
Literally doubling his score out of nowhere. If you were in the top 10 and you had that come up, that's it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, guys, we've had an awesome time, but for now, we're going to hit pause. Let's send it back into studio with Dr. Lupo, because I believe the doctor is in.
What a terrible, repetitive joke, Zeke, but I appreciate the effort. I'm just kidding. Thanks, Zeke. Appreciate that. Crazy games from Asia and Oceania. You love to see kind of the meta changes and how different regions present themselves and the way that they adjust their gameplay relative to everybody else.
Okay, I'm gonna be backwards.
Europe today, and as we've seen multiple times in the past, Europe has done an excellent job of putting on a show like I think few people could even possibly imagine. And to talk about that and an interesting turn of events for who ended up at the top, joining me right now is Sundown. What do you think so far about Europe?
Thank you so much, Lupo. Indeed, it was crazy. So just a couple of quick facts I want to write down. 15 points separated 100th place and 8th place. That means a 5-point victory route was the difference of going to New York City and being in the 100th spot. That is absurd for how close it was. Blackso, in that final game we watched, pushed him up to 61 points. He was tied at 61, but because he had the victory royale and got the average elim at the end, it pushed him into the last spot. We talk about how every single interaction ends up
Grab some toilet paper, please.
Sure.
Outside looking in, there was the last play we saw. If he had had one more build, he could have made it up the elevation and kept the storm. Instead, lost the victory royale, and lost his spot in New York City. Mitro also on the outside looking in, 2 top 15 finishes, but not being enough. That lets you know how crazy it is. However, the player who took the top spot was Cyphers in Dreda with a crazy run, and we're going to be joined by him right now. And Dreda, man, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very good.
I mean, I would hope so. So we saw you yesterday put on an incredible show. In week after week, your placings have gone up. What was the difference between this weekend and all of the other weekends? Were you just feeling it? Did you eat your Wheaties for breakfast? What's going on?
The thing is, the other weeks I wasn't that confident, but this week I decided to try and talk with someone while playing. So that kind of helped. Getting to like talk to people, getting them to calm you down and stuff. And I got good RNG. Very good.
Nice, yeah, being able to get all of that and put it together. So you got off to an incredible run, winning 2 of your first 4 games. How were you able to get those victories? Did you just dominate them out? You had a solid amount of elims. What were those wins like?
I was using the bowler to get the endgame, and then I usually found out like when I needed to drop out and stuff to go for the eliminations, and I usually had my bowler until endgame. So the thing is, you should try and keep your bowler until endgame, because it's really strong. You can go out of your bowler, get a lot of kills, and win the game. Also, you can use the bowler to get high most of the times.
Yeah.
So I did that sometimes.
We saw you execute on that a number of times, which is kind of something we were talking about, pushing the gameplay and actually turning the baller into something that was aggressive. Now, kind of about midway through, you looked at the leaderboard, saw you were in such a lead, and knew you'd be able to close it out. But my question is, when it was all said and done, and you saw you were there, you're in the #1 spot, what did you do? Did you run around your house? Did you go tell your parents? Were you celebrating on Discord? What was that moment like?
I was celebrating so much. I actually got hosted by Symphony. My stream was going crazy. I was actually, while I was playing, like my 5th game, I started crying because I almost knew I was qualified. So that was probably one of the best moments in my life ever. I don't know what to say.
It's got to be exhilarating, honestly, to know that, especially in Europe, which we've talked about as one of the most difficult regions to qualify in, even with 8 positions, there's so much pressure there. But I got to ask kind of a random question. I keep seeing the lighting change on your face. What are you watching right now?
I'm actually watching the Fortnite stream.
All right, you see yourself. There's layers here. There's layers. It's very Inception level. Well, thank you so much, Andretta, for joining us. Before we let you go, though, if you could do me a favor, please, 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 please shout out your own channels, shout out your duo's channels, anybody you want to.
Okay. So my Twitch is Andretta. My Twitter is Cypher Andretta. My YouTube is Andretta. And I want to shout out Shoko-Laden, and all the people in that Discord. And I want to shout out my stream. Thank you so much for the support.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Again, incredible performance both yesterday and today. Congratulations. $10,000, a spot in New York City, and as Golden Boy would say, we'll have to get a slice of pizza. We'll be seeing you later, man.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely incredible. It's crazy to think just the age ranges too. You know, the kids that are so young, all the way up to, I believe the oldest qualified right now is 24
right now. Yep.
Consider how much they're playing for too. I don't blame him honestly for getting emotional in the middle of even halfway through his games. It's insane.
It's just nuts to me where he's like, oh, I didn't have the level of confidence, and then right after it's like, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, boys.
and Dreda knew 5 games in, oh my gosh, I think I got the 5 that I really needed to make it to New York City. And that was it. That was like literally it. Long behold, though, he gets first. First in the whole thing. European, the toughest region, in my opinion.
Yeah.
One of the toughest regions. Of course.
Yo! Bye, boys.